What's up? Benjamin 578 here. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Origins. And so, last episode, we celebrated our victory by killing douchebag Scarab, and we pretty much did a bunch of side missions and stuff like that, for the most part. And now we are on our way to actually hunting down our next target, which is the hyena, I believe. Yeah, the hyena, which is nearby. But, of course, I mean, by looking at how close we are to the pyramids, I figured, you know what, today, let's discover the pyramid. Why not? So, actually, first of all, since, you know, the beginning of the episode, stuff like that, might as well go ahead and take the time to explore this abandoned temple of whatever. Holy crap, there's a lot of people here. But, of course, it's going to be loot, so it's like, why not? There's really not a lot to do here.
Should not be seen in this area.
There's really not a lot I can do here. Actually, hold up. This session might work out to my advantage. Or not, because they're both butt buddies and they're gonna travel together. Oh, wait a minute. I can chain assassinate, though.
Hey, wait! You are dead!
I'm pressing triangle. Pressing triangle. I'm pressing triangle. Okay, that worked. Yeah, that chain assassination, man, is so good. Like, look how good a chain assassination is, dude. It is so good.
Hey, what?
Oh my god. Like, definitely the skill that everybody needs to get once they can. So. Because, I mean, like, that would have just been, like, I wouldn't want to say it's an annoying fight, but it would have just been, well, a fight that you had to deal with. But, I mean, chain assassination kind of just came in clutch there, so. We also got some new outfits that I've been actually wanting to try out, but I've been really liking this one. I think for now, though, we'll chill out. So we also got this. Wait a minute. Is it this one? No. It's this one. It was basically the same thing as the one that we had before, but just a different color. But I still like it. I mean, blue. But who hates blue? All right, seriously. Who has ever met anyone that hates the color blue? All right. Anyways, let's see what else we can get. You can always start a conflict with half a filled adrenaline gauge. Yes. Oh, thank you. By the way, I've been kind of actually wondering for the past few weekends, and I keep forgetting. Always start a conflict with full adrenaline gauge. Well, that's pretty good. I believe, I don't know, I can't remember which game it was, but I feel like you can use the adrenaline gauge to actually, refill your health, which is super useful, but I don't think I can actually do it this time, so, oh well, it is what it is. Alright. Enough wasting time. The moment has finally come. You can finally discovered the pyramid. And, yeah, something I've been kind of talking about since, well, the very first episode, you know? I mean, it's Egypt, okay? If they did not have pyramids and you can explore them freely and stuff like that, then it's not Egypt, okay? Alright. I don't know why there's a side mission inside of a temple filled with douchebags, but let's go ahead and see what we can do. And yeah, I'm leaving Bayek down just because, you know, I like to, well, see his face sometimes, but also, also, you know, kind of be a little realistic, stuff like that. But you know, when it's nighttime, usually the air is much cooler. And you know, hey, I guess bald guys need you know, their hair
Could you
getting
carry
windy
me?
feeling or whatever.
The gods are smiling. You are a true hero.
Keep quiet. Head down.
Alright. Let's move him over here.
Freedom!
You recover quick.
Now, how about we loot some tombs?
Have I helped another criminal of Egypt?
Oh, that is right. You are a Medjay. No, not a criminal. I'm an opportunist.
I know your kind. What did you dig up this time? It sure caught the eyes of those bandits.
A ring of unparalleled riches. As you can see, everyone wants it. Those bandits dragged me around trying to find it. Me? I just want what it is worth. You think I enjoy being a scavenger?
Yes.
Come, follow me to my palace. My safety is your duty, is it not? You saw how dangerous it is out here.
I suppose.
Yes, my very own Medjay. What a treat. I thought you were all buried beneath the sands of time.
Not all.
You should join us. We could use a strong warrior like yourself.
To get you out of all the trouble you get yourself into.
Yes, it is hard out here for us, you know. Bandits are always up our asses.
Then you should trade this ring and be done with it.
I know, but Giza has so much wonder and mystery. You just have to look hard enough. And the rewards, oh, the rewards!
The hell am I being attacked by? Is that a ghost or something?
That is my palace! Up ahead!
I just like saw something sparkle in
palace.
thin air for a second, so... Oh, whatever.
My Seni. Why didn't you come searching for me? I was locked in a cell for days. Next, where's the ring?
Okay, calm down. Rashidi has it. Who is this?
This is my brother. Gonna help us find the ring.
Uh-huh.
Are you serious?
Guys, full of
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, why not? I've got time.
Ha!
Yeah, we got plenty of time. We
It's
can
always
explore
on your
the
side. Isn't it
pyramids
over?
soon.
If it was, I'd have my ring.
Our ring. Yes.
That ring is worth millions of drachmas. Cleopatra would lay you if you gave it to her.
We should check for our other brothers. They have the ring.
There are bandits all around here. I'll start there.
Rashidi went south. Likely ran into those bandits camped by the Sphinx. The fool.
Rashidi is in danger. I have to get him out of that bandit camp.
Alright, how far are we talking about? Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know this, but there's... Obviously, you can see there's like a whole, like, city and all this stuff here. So, which is kind of cool. I mean, it doesn't feel as isolated and lonely as as you would normally think Egypt would be. You know, just being all deserty and shit like that. So, I think it's pretty cool. And I think, I mean, obviously there are parts of Egypt that are just nothing but desert. But it's pretty cool, you know, kind of, I can't even think of that word right now, but basically, you know, interpreting, like,
to find the
I guess
hyena.
stereotypes, you
Must
know,
not speak to
of
Mered.
Egypt, and or
Volador
just people
comes.
that just don't know a lot about
He is a
Egypt and
merchant
stuff like that. This
somewhere
game
in this
definitely helps you
marketplace.
know about that part, just because, you know, again, it's not all just sands and shit like that. I mean, obviously, because of the Nile River, you know, there's life and all that stuff. Still hot as shit, but I mean, still life. So, nah, bro. I would never ever have any thoughts of wanting to move to Arizona unless it's like a hot girl waiting for me. But like Egypt, that's a bigger hell no. Cause it's, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a bigger version of Arizona, but yeah, no. I'm not a fan of heat, you know. I like the cold weather a lot more, personally, you know. I don't know what it is about it, but cold weather just makes it feel nice and relaxing and stuff like that. But then again, I'm not like I thank God for this, but I'm not a homeless person, so I would reckon that, you know, being cold sucks more for the homeless. still. But like I said, I'm not homeless, so you know, hey, I guess.
Hey,
Oh
hold on.
shit.
Hey, hold on.
Alright, you can hold on to this blade in your neck, bruh.
What did I do to deserve this? Is someone
Got a guy
there?
coming through.
Hello? Get me out of here. They will be back any moment.
He's coming back now. Who the fuck?
Stop!
Oh, hey. It sure does take a long time for the chain. Okay. I just forgot what button to press for a second. It sure does take a long time for the chain part to actually activate, though. Who the fuck is this guy? Brett, stop, like, backing up. You die like a big man. That totally looks like an execution from the Shaolin in For Honor. Like, seriously, it really does. Right. Well, it's a good thing we're doing this in the thick of night as well, where some of the guards are gonna be sleeping and all that stuff. Oh, crap.
Stop him!
My guy almost actually landed a hit there. And he died.
This ring you have found is certainly sought after.
You know about the ring.
Oba and Nepti said you might be in trouble. I think you would all be better off giving up this life, hmm?
We could, if we had the ring.
Wait. You mean you don't have it?
Turo punched me straight in the face and took off to the Hemon tombs to trade it.
Who is Turo?
A brother?
Ah, of course. I will go make sure he is all right. Go back to your brothers. You'll be safer with them.
Hardly.
I wonder what tale Turo will tell me.
You know, they are making this side quest a bit interesting, though. Aw, yeah, looks like we're just going around the pyramid, man. But it is making this side quest a lot interesting. Like I said, it's so good when you play an open world game where the side objectives are actually, you know, fun and kind of interesting, and they're not just go here, get this, and bring this back to me. You know, I mean, that's something that I don't think Skyrim has get a lot of criticism for, is that a lot of the quests are usually go here, get this stuff from the cave, and come on back and all that stuff. I mean, I'll admit, like, I love Skyrim to death. It's still up there as my #1 favorite game. But yes, I mean, and here's the reason why it probably doesn't get talked about a lot. It's probably because the other side missions where you're not doing fetch quests and stuff like that are just so damn good. By the way, I'm seeing the lighthouse. Holy crap, is that the lighthouse from here? That's kind of insane. Anyways, I'm talking about that lighthouse I'm seeing right there in the distance. Let's see, where is that looking at directly? Wow. I mean, that's either coming from Alexandria or like one of these things here, but that's so cool how you can see stuff like that in the distance. But anyways, as I was saying about Skyrim fetch quests, the reason why it probably doesn't get talked about a lot is because your other side missions when you're not doing fetch quests are so good. And the lore is okay. I've actually met somebody and they had a pretty good like, you know, cases of reasons why they didn't like the Skyrim lore. I'm just so happy that I really do find the Skyrim lore amazing. Like, I can literally listen to a podcast, and I've actually had that talked about just the Skyrim lore. Then unfortunately, the guy, like, locked, like, the first, like, 100 so episodes, to his, Patreon, so I couldn't really listen to him. But, I mean, it was so good, man. So, man, Skyrim is so good.
Ugh. Looks like the bandits caught up, but crossed some hyenas. Is Tura among the dead?
Oh, that's cool. That's cool details. I'm just like walking here, you know, doing stuff like that, and Bike's just like, it's like he's kicking up the sand from his feet and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. Like I said, man, that's another thing about open world games too that are good. It's just the details, and I swear to God, if you attack me, all right.
What's this? Ah. His hand was eaten. The hyena must have swallowed the ring too.
You got to be kidding me.
This is absurd.
Hyena ate his hand that had the ring? Like I said, it's a good side mission, so. I'm happy I'm not, like, in a rush to do anything. Alright. It is kind of strange how we can just instantly know where the hyena that ate the ring, like, know where he is exactly. It's probably gonna be a boss or something. I swear to God, if this hyena has a huge ass health bar like Dark Souls, something like that. Whew, I'm done. Right. Oh, okay. I was wondering like what the hell are those? Those are vultures. Which one is it? I mean, I really don't want to go through the trouble of killing every single one of them. Okay. It's a good thing eagles can definitely tell which hyena ate a ring and which one hasn't. So it's really realistic. Alright. I really don't want to, like, go through the trouble of trying to fight all his friends and stuff. Oh wait, it's just this one guy. Okay, we can definitely do this. There we go. Nice clean kill. So, probably didn't even feel a thing.
Oh, at last.
Alright. At least we can fast travel. Oh my God, the game is trying to advertise the store to me. You want to enhance your playthrough with cool items? The store has a collection of unique items. I love how the game itself is trying to acknowledge that it has the coolest shit ever. It's like, that's pretty, I'd say that's pretty arguable. I mean, I'm not saying that this game doesn't have cool skins or anything, but I've looked at it before and none of it really made me want to spend extra money in a single player game. That isn't like, you know, an expansion or something that expands the story. Which is what an expansion is, but, you know. Alright, let's see how this crazy tale finishes.
I have bad news.
You lost the ring?
Oh my God.
You lost the ring?
You lost the ring?
Turo is dead.
Oh, tragic. And the ring?
Yes. Quite unfortunate. And what of the ring?
Did you find it?
I found it. Did you not hear me? About Turo.
mess is their fault. Give it to me. My Medjay, come on.
These men are ungrateful. It belongs to me.
It is mine! I am the one who does all the work! Give it to me!
I mean,
I deserve it!
what a bitch. I ain't giving you shit then. You act like my dog when it's time to eat. So I'm just gonna give it to this guy. It really doesn't matter
Should
to
be
me
on
who I
my
give
way
it
now,
to.
brothers. Are you not sad? Your friends have died.
In Giza, a friend dies every day.
This is literally like watching the Three Stooges. The Three Stooges of
Where is
Giza.
it? Nat, the ring.
Okay. Well, that was something. So, but hey, at least it's morning time. Oh, look at that. That's cool. You can actually see the sun. I mean, the moon. So, I mean, obviously you can see the moon in the game, but like, still morning time. The game is not like, okay, let's delete the sun or the moon, whatever the hell it's called. All right. Obviously, we're gonna do what's next, and that's the pyramids. And yes, of course, we can climb on top of the pyramids. So. I mean, really, that's all it is, just climbing, but obviously we can go inside of it too, which we will, but I do want to actually climb it first. Alright. You know, if I was a gameplay tester, I think like since it's the first time we're climbing the pyramids, I might like add some like cool music or something like that every time we do it. But oh well, it is what it is. So it is kind of weird how like the I mean, what do you even call the shit that's hanging off my ass right now? But that part is like kind of going at 30 frames per second while the whole entire game is going 60. Well, it's supposed to be anyway. But yeah, I mean, when this game first came out, the frame rates were actually at 30 frames per second. And we had to wait quite a few years until the 60 frames per second update dropped. So, and you know what? It's years late, but I'd much rather wait a little bit to have this, kind of quality of life thing going on than not have it at all. So, I'm not going to complain too much. So, if one thing that DVD has taught me, that late, and I mean very late, is a lot better than never. So, but speaking of which, speaking of other games and stuff like that, definitely going to have some more DVD gameplay. There's actually been a video I've been kind of working on for about like a whole week now. And I mean, not every day, every hour for a whole week, but just, I've had it in my possessions for a whole week, and I should probably go ahead and start working on it. So, I'll probably do that after this. But more 2v8 gameplay, and you're gonna see some part of the game from my friend's perspective, because we both play the killers. And man, I cannot wait for them to bring back that mode. It is like seriously the most fun I had on that game in such a long time. Yeah, look at that, man. That is pretty. That's so pretty. So pretty. Oh yeah. So pretty. Alright.
What fool would set up camp out here? I should have a look.
What are you even talking about? Oh, okay, there's a thing. Alright, well, before we do that, though, I still want to go inside the thing, so let's go ahead and do it. Whee! I can only imagine how dangerous this would be in real life. Like, I don't think you'd be sliding off the pyramid. I think at this point you'd be like pretty much dropping. Alright. Here we go, baby. Tomb of Khufu. Okay, now they finally put the music in, but like, hey, again, better late than never. So. I thought my torch actually went out for a second. I say that was kind of weird. All right. Yeah, I remember at one point, like when I was in kindergarten, there was one thing that I actually heard about the pyramids, and stuff like that, and even I kind of questioned that it was bullshit. And if you make a kindergartner doubt you about something, then you know that is so stupid. But I remember I remember just thinking about somebody telling me that the pyramids were created by aliens, and I was like, yeah, aliens are cool, but I don't think that makes sense for them to.
What does this lead to? This door has been rigged with something dangerous. There's no way through here.
Than aliens making the pyramids. So, I mean, listen, I'm pretty sure back in like when aliens were like a really huge thing, like people used to actually go out and like just camp out and watch aliens, or look at the sky and celebrate aliens for some weird reason. I mean, people actually believed in stuff like that because it was kind of a new theory. Nobody knew anything, so really it was mostly just being, hey, this guy told me this guy told me that, and all that stuff. And then it kind of got to the weird part where, like, oh yeah, Area 51 has found aliens and all that stuff. And I mean, it got really weird back in the day. And like, nowadays it sounds pretty dumb. Back in those days, man, I mean, I guess a lot more people really truly believe in that. It is kind of strange that more people believe that, how some people can believe ghosts are real but don't think aliens are, and vice versa. So I mean, what's more likely to be real, I guess, is kind of really up to that person's perspective of like life and all that stuff. I mean, of course somebody can just say that neither or both are real, but yeah, like I said, man, from what I heard back in those days, it was a weird time. Oh yeah, I forgot this place had a weird entrance. Cool. Look at all this gold that I am not gonna take. Oh my god, it's kind of like I think it was like Assassin's Creed or something like that. You open up a treasure chest and there's like a billion things of gold in there, but you only take like 3 or 4 or something like that. The unwary who unleash desert sands will be swallowed to the arid depths. Okay, well that didn't work. Well, there's got to be something in here that makes it worth exploring, like that, for example. Ah, okay. Well, this is pretty cool. I actually don't remember like this part at all, like in my first 2 playthroughs of the game. That I'd never beaten the game before, but yeah. O King, you are this great star, the companion of Orion, who traversed the sky with Orion, who navigates the Duat with Osiris. You ascend from the east of the sky, being renewed at due season. That's pretty cool. And of course, there's a good reason to explore the pyramids. Besides, the experience and all that stuff. But reading this will get us the skill point.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
So yeah, so naturally we'll get skill points from leveling up, but exploring pyramids and finding ancient temples and shit like that will give us ability points as well. So and it's actually really good. Let's see. Over the time in the afternoon, you gain. Okay. Wait. Throw this dart to put lower rank enemies or animals to sleep and sneak up without being detected. I mean, I'm gonna use it because the poison is is way better. Use L3 to use the substance on a unaware enemy, and turn them against his allies. I mean, that's pretty good. But like at the same time, you have to get the sleep darts, and it's like, what's the point of sleep darts if you can use the bow and arrow and just headshot them? I mean, maybe if you can't insta kill somebody with a bow and arrow, you can use sleep darts, but I think I'd rather just go ahead and get this first, just so we can get Adrenaline 2. And then we can kind of start off with, start conflict with full Adrenaline gauge. Gain some health and get rid of all negative conditions. That's pretty good, too. Alright. Whoops. What the fuck? Khnum Khufui, son of Sneferu and Queen Hetzeferus, first. Bringer of light. Oop, that was a bad one. Saffron robe, beloved of the golden orb and the silver sun. Oh man, that's that Zaxby's coming back. Alright. Yo, if you guys have a Zaxby's around you, you gotta try the Mr. Beast box. Like, I know Mr. Beast is going through all that shit right now, and he's probably never gonna recover from it. I think he'll be fine, honestly. I mean, dude got money. But, yeah. That's all of that. But the Mr. Beast box is pretty good. Just beware of those 1,800 calories. So I mean, if you don't care about calories, or you got that much to spare, then go for it. Otherwise, it's not something I'd eat every day. I mean, I would, but I kind of care about not getting diabetes and all. All right. I hope getting out of this place is a lot easier than getting in. What's this? May it be known that Kade worked on this great edifice until he died. He was a stonemason. Good job, guy. Oh, I think I see the way out. I'm glitching through the pyramid. Yeah, that's a big ass spider. Nice. So, alright, well that's kind of cool. So, alright, let's see what's what bike we're talking about when he said he saw this camp. He was like, hey, he's gonna make a camp out here. You little stupid. So, alright, we'll go ahead and put the old hood on as well. Yeah, I like this hood, man. It looks pretty good. I like the blue. Such a good color. It used to be my favorite color. Then I started wearing black every day, and black just kind of became well, a color that I like more.
Greek gob.
Nice.
Wake up. Wake up. What luck you're right. Here, stand up. Damn, I thought you were lying on it.
Lying on what? What happened?
My notes. I'm a geographer. Cortesius, nice to meet you. Looks like we were attacked. They emptied my pockets. Took my notes too.
You might want to check your pouch. You too? I should have known better than to travel the desert on my own. I'm going to find those thieves. They ought to pray to all their gods that my notes are undamaged.
We're lucky enough to be alive. What do you remember?
Remember, I was clubbed in the head. I only recall the sound of a horse galloping away.
There might be tracks. Stay here.
Alright.
Drax? You cannot be serious.
Yeah, I think it's the tracks right here.
These tracks are fresh and lead southward. If I am lucky, they have not yet disappeared beneath the sand.
Well, at least they didn't take my horse, so that's a bit of a win right there.
Whoa.
I don't really care about whoever's in there. You know, if we're correct, I believe that the next Elder Scrolls game is supposed to take place at a place that has it's a bit deserty and all that stuff. So, man, I hope they really do a job on the Elder Scrolls game. Like I said this before, Skyrim was an amazing freaking game, and I'll admit, I mean, Oblivion had like better story and stuff like that, but Skyrim's still an amazing game. The people that are working at, you know, the devs who are working on the next Elder Scrolls game are probably not the same, most likely, not the same devs that made Skyrim. So like, I know when that game comes out, everybody's gonna be hype as shit about it, but I'm afraid that the hype is gonna be so massive that when the game come out, it's gonna, well, it's not gonna get the same reaction. I mean, I want to be wrong, trust me. I always like looking at stuff as a half glass full kind of thing, but I mean, with how gaming is nowadays, you have to be really careful and wary about, you know, who you're putting your trust in and stuff like that. Even with freaking CD Projekt Red and what happened with Cyberpunk, I mean, even them.
What is a child doing out here?
And why did I
It's
just pull a
dangerous.
torch out all of a
I'm
sudden?
just finding things for Anta. What are you doing here?
I'm a Magi, looking for some thieves who came this way. Did you see anyone?
No. No one.
Are you here alone?
No, I mean, yes, alone.
That boy is hiding something.
Really? Right.
Wind is picking up. Not good.
Actually, that means the sandstorm's gonna be coming sooner or later. The way of getting in there somehow, but I don't know how just yet.
Someone has dug their way through here. Too small for me. There must be another way around.
Okay, that indicator is definitely moving, so that means that there's definitely gonna be a another child there. Alright. Now, I think naturally you should be able to see like the sandstorm coming in from a distance. Oh my god, is that it right there? Holy shit, that's the sandstorm. So, I don't know if it's gonna be like passing through over here, but yeah, it's gonna come here, you know, faster than we know it. So, there's another tunnel that has been dug, but we can't do anything. You see her. Hey, Sunu, I know that, but I can't. Oh, I can. Holy shit.
It is odd for a child to be playing here, no?
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm looking for some stolen items. Looks like you could help me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My child, you are not at fault. I am here to help.
We hid it in Menkaure's pyramid. I'm sorry, we had to do it for Anta.
I'm sure Anta is a good friend, but Giza is no place for such foolishness.
Alright.
The wind rises, and the sand with it.
Yep, okay, that sandstorm is definitely coming in. That's pretty cool. This is the first time we actually experienced a sandstorm as well. So, and how many parts are we into the game now? So, again, that's pretty cool.
Must keep my bearings.
Holy shit, is it picked up? That's a pretty cool animation how Bayek kind of reacted going in the pyramid with the sandstorm on his butt. I thought that was a snake for a second. That was pretty easy.
The riches of the ancients. Forgive me, Great Amun. I have need of this.
Rock creator who steals Manjet, Slayer, the Serpent, Apep, wearer of whiskers, guardian of the sacred tree, Ushed, who fought hard in Anun on the night when the foes of Nebertur were destroyed. We offer your son Mankora, fuck me, so he may walk on your side. Don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, hello.
This is our pyramid!
Hey, you've got quite the swing. Just how many of you are there?
Only my brother, sister, and I. Don't harm them. I'm the one responsible.
I want the note you stole from the Greek geographer you knocked out. And I want my money back.
We've given everything to the bandits from the hills west of the Hemon tombs. They have Anta too, and won't give her back unless we steal for them.
Who is Anta?
Our protector. We were going back to Memphis when they took her. If we don't do as they say, they will kill her.
Bandits who profit from children. Nekatiadets. Get your siblings and stay out of sight. You have my word. I will return Anta to you.
You'd think that would be a, you know, a problem back in those days. Like, wow, I never heard that before. What assholes. But people are still exporting children to get their gains, so it's nothing new. For the Divine One, King Menakar, he is of the Golden Eyes, beloved of his people, herald of the Saffron Sun. Take these gifts that they may quieten your spirit. Quieten your spirit. I never heard of the word quieten before. May you grant those who offer them forgiveness for letting your sleep be disturbed. You brought prosperity to our people and peace to our land. Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, Mother of the Nile, honors you. Grant us your blessing. Alright. Sure, kid. Whatever you said. Alright. Alright, looks like the sandstorm stopped. That's good. Oh, you know what? If it's going in the direction that the sandstorm actually hit us, I think... no, it won't, because in that direction. I was going to say, then that city's going to be back to being buried underneath sand. And that'd be pretty funny. Not for the people who are living there and trying to unbury the sand, but for us. Pretty cool, man. Yo, I mean, you gotta think about it. Once you actually go to, if people who actually been to Egypt probably saw the pyramids for the first time, they probably didn't realize how big the fucking pyramids were until they actually got there. Oh shit, you rather fight me than the hyenas that are sounding like werewolves? Where you going? Where you going, my boy? Nice.
This is the camp where Anta is being held. The children gave everything to these bandits, so I should keep an eye out for Cortesios' notes. No trace of Anta in the notes. The bandit stash is likely guarded deep inside their hideout.
That guy's probably gonna spot us, but fuck it. Oh, never mind. He's actually behind a thing. I wonder how the hell we're actually gonna find this ring, or find this. Was it Anta? So I came from over there. I guess I need to go over here.
Anta? Anta?
Who, what, where? I thought this was a deer at first.
You're Anta, their protector. You know your way back.
Oh, and the
Come on,
dog's
Gav.
just taking off. Okay. Well, I thought I did a really good job sneaking past everyone. I guess, now we need to do a really good job of killing
So
everybody.
Anta, you're a protector too, huh?
Oh, yeah, this guy's stupid.
Excited, aren't you?
My boy, you need to, like, adjust that, like, scarf on your head, because, I mean, you really could have easily seen me out of your peripheral vision if, you had enough of it.
You'll see them soon enough.
Hey now,
I'm
you're an
right behind
all-star.
you, Hunter.
Alright. Alright.
Sandstorm coming.
Another one? Damn. I mean, it came in a day. Alright. Don't even know where it's coming from either.
I told you to stay out of sight.
I know, but this was our fault, and we thought you could use some help. The horseman is much, much bigger than you.
Osman,
You haven't seen him? He's the most harrowing of them all. Big and strong. He's the one who took Anta.
he might have Cortesios' notes. Probably using them to locate treasures.
I have seen him in the ruins around Khufu's pyramid.
I will take care of this horseman. You should leave. Now! I should have a look around the pyramids. I can finally find those notes.
Alright.
Do I wait for this horseman to come back to his cave at night? Or seek him out as he roams and terrorizes Giza?
I say, first of all, that is amazing how we can see Alexandria from here. The city. I mean, I know we were just talking about it recently, and that definitely confirmed that's the lighthouse I saw when it was nighttime. But yeah, it's so cool how you can see that from here. But secondly, it doesn't matter because we need to go ahead and wrap up this episode because we're actually running out of time. But next episode, we'll go ahead and finish up what we started here. Try to find some time to wait. What? Tooth tomb. Oh, there's a tomb here. I didn't even know that. Okay. Well, we'll find the time to go ahead and explore this and explore that and explore this area too. And then we'll continue making our way to the hyena, our next main target, which is... Where the fuck is she? Oh. Okay, so let's see. Target is the hyena. Okay, so the hyena is actually over here. So it's kind of crazy how we almost missed him. All right. Anyways, as I said, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.